Yo, what's up? Alright, we're here with the Scrims. I think we're just starting off tonight with just some ranked flex. I don't know if we have other people we're going against tonight. I know we're playing these ranked flex games and then gonna VOD review them, but I'd probably leave the VOD review out. I'm not sure, but overall, we're gonna try to see if we can get a little improvement tonight. So I'll pop in, see how it's going, and we're gonna get straight into it.
With a absolutely ridiculous win rate plus pick rate combo. So you can expect that to be a thing going forward. Sivir, big loser of the patch. Not very good anymore.
Here if you want.
Okay.
We're gonna keep picking Sivir though, right? Because it doesn't change why we pick her.
I mean, she's like...
from what I took from the nerfs was it doesn't change why you pick Sivir, it just makes her weaker.
I mean, it makes her core identity weaker, which is you literally lost 1/6 of your AoE damage, which is a shit ton. Her win rate right now is coming out at a 48%. Okay, so we're against Pyke, so let's just go ahead and go for I think Rakan is actually not bad. And then I think we can just go ADC. And I think Xayah is fine, or maybe more wave clear and go with Sivir. I'm fine to test it out a couple of times, see how it feels if you want to.
Yes. And I am planning to add Xayah to my collection.
Okay.
In the next couple weeks.
So Mordekaiser top. Let's go Olaf into that.
Okay.
And then let's go for Hover Silas. Let's go Irelia into Zed. Because I think we actually generate enough AP damage just with Udi or Rakan. We're not super concerned about AP damage otherwise. Because Irelia and Olaf are the only ones who really can contest.
Oh, do you want to play Ziggs more outside of our games? Because I seem to work really good, but I don't ever play it because he's so basic.
Yeah. If you practice him a little bit more, then we can try and implement him a little better. He's definitely good in quite a lot of situations right now based on the meta.
Yeah, I mean, he worked really good the one game we picked him. And I was super comfortable on it.
Alright, so we're 1-3-1-ing. Let me restate what a 1-3-1 wants to do. A 1-3-1 after early game. Early game is essentially the same, except you're trying to put more focus into your side laners as they're more important. But early game is essentially the same as a team fight comp. But the difference is, after you reach mid game, so after you rotate lanes or the first tower falls, you need to be rotating your strong side laner to the side of the map which the team is playing towards. So if it barons up, you put your strong side laner in top lane. And then the weak side laner goes in the opposite lane and tries to force down objectives. Now, you can also flip that if the objective is not very important. As a 1-3-1 comp, you do not want to fight basically ever unless a kill is free. So if they rotate people down and Sean's able to like walk up to top lane and get a 2v1 and a free kill, obviously do that. But overall, we're not trying to take large fights. We want 2v2s, 1v1s, 2v1s, 1v2s, stuff like that. We don't really want anything more. 3v3 would be the max. We don't want anything more than that. Not good for us. We're not made for it. So we're trying to focus on generally not fighting, but still being proactive in the early game to allow us to play that style later on, and making sure that we're not taking large all-out fights and focusing on small skirmishes.
Okay.
And yes, it's a lot of stuff to be thinking about right now, but keep in mind that we are going to be focusing on this all week. So it will be a progressive thing. We will 5 point. So level 1's not crazy. Colton, no
your
items.
mic's muted. Oh fuck.
How's
Cole's
your
mic
mic,
is indeed
Colton?
muted.
Yeah, I just
A great
noticed.
start to the game.
So mid lane gank is kind of impossible. Top lane gank is good until he's 6, and then you have to make sure you can beat him 1v1 or at least live until Olaf makes it to help. And then bot lane is a super easy gank as well. So
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
can
start on my
orchestrate
bot
that.
camps and then gank top early.
okay,
Okay.
mid lane's pretty tough. Really, we're probably just gonna be trading a little bit, and that's it.
Bro, why is he so hunched over? I hate the new Udyr, man. It's so gross.
He's got that dad bod, that big belly baboon.
So, newsflash, Colton. We're gonna play passive.
Oh yeah? What are you scared of the puke?
Oh, I'm more scared of you getting hit by it.
Kane seems like he's probably gonna try and go Rost. So expect a topside focus.
My ping is not stable right now.
That is a big oof.
Oh. They hit that so clean. Yeah, that's my bad.
Damn, he's so low.
But Colton, did you think that pike hook was gonna hit me? I thought that was out of range.
I'm walking top
The
now.
hook or the stun?
The hook.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, the hook definitely hit you. The stun, I mean, probably could
The
just
sooner
flash
you
the
can
stun there,
get
to be
here, the
honest.
better.
Oh, I'm walking straight there.
He has no flash.
Yeah. I just hope I can actually kill him.
Yeah, I do too. Good. Remember, if we are playing towards topside, to make it a little easier, you want to make the lane a little bit volatile, aka trade heavy, but you don't want to get super low early on. That way you can at least help.
Yeah, I didn't
I want both of
calculate.
you to be like 50% HP.
I didn't calculate the minions just
Pike
right,
does have a roam time.
so he hit level 2 first. But luckily, I lived.
Yeah, Pike is mid.
Yeah. Figured he would.
Double ignite.
Hey, we
I
can
usually
probably
use the
catch
Ignite He used the
Pike
Ignite Potter.
walking back. At least over here.
The lane.
Okay, he went that way.
Yeah, it was just set ignite actually. I
Yeah.
thought it was double ignite. I thought I heard it twice.
They use it on K-pop.
That's fine for me though. That actually puts me ahead. I didn't get the cannon. But...
I'm just sitting here.
Okay.
Whoa. How did? Okay.
Running up bot side.
We're about to get crashed in on.
Wouldn't let me buy anything there for a second.
Pretty
Good
heavy
looking-
traded with
looking
Zed.
drag.
Kane's right here.
Pike's with them.
I don't know where Pike is, which is kind of cringe.
Yeah.
I would kill him right now, but I think Pike might be here.
He's not anymore.
Okay, he's bot.
If you go for Jin, it's good. He does have flash, so. Oh, they have vision.
My wave's coming into me.
Okay, me and Zed are both kind of low. It's gonna
gonna
reset.
Try to get this wave out for a reset here. They got level advantage.
Actually, I'm
on
gonna
us.
stay. Placed a ward in the lane. Kane is
I'm
here.
walking to the top over here.
Wow.
I'm pretty strong. We can
Actually,
fight. Zed does have R.
I'm much stronger than Kane.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh, the fucking R didn't go off. I was just gonna RQQ him. Nice. Should be able to kill Kane too.
Hope so. Fuck my lag, bro.
That's rough. Sorry. Didn't think he would have Ignite back up. That sucks. I'm coming. Let's flash Ignite.
Dude, fucking whoa. I dodged his fucking hook and he was not happy with that.
Yeah, let's put a ward on this.
I'm kind of in a bad position here, guys.
Yeah. And Kane's not coming. You can't just R out of his R. Bro, how did that fucking...
No.
he should have been
We
dead.
need to get this wave in, bro. How
It's
can we do
hard.
that?
My Q didn't reset. Cause I RQ'd and then it
Oh,
didn't.
what's
didn't
happening
work
to my
out.
W?
They're playing really aggressive. Makes me think Kane's down here.
No, they
Thank
just
you.
Pike's almost 6, I think.
There's Kane, there's Kane.
Mid.
Probably gonna shove me in here. Yeah. Fucking
We
hell,
just
he
won
should have
the
been
hell out of
dead,
that.
but my fucking Q didn't reset. I did it too quick. Yeah, it's W.
Okay, we're starting to win these trades down here. They're having the pot up.
Careful for Pike 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to give it up.
Can you ward here for me?
Yep, I got you.
I'm gonna assume you have that.
I have full pryos. That's
Oh.
kind of fucked. We can use this to take drag if you want.
Alright, they
thinking
have
of
vision, they
Herald.
have vision.
Be playing
Nice
top
Pike.
side here.
We can take Herald too.
I just got 6.
Said just reset.
Yeah, I'm 6 here too, so.
Kane is mid.
Ward's missing. My wave is
Herald here.
was
Kane's going blue.
Alright, we're getting off the map.
Could just
You
be the
can
weird
run.
build.
You could go with like Eclipse, but like Mono Moon is also really weird.
That has no shadow. I'm probably gonna look. Pike is here. That's fucking cringe.
I'm running.
It's fucking Pike. Not get off my dick, bro. Man. He has no R. Pike doesn't.
I still haven't seen Mord in a while.
There he is.
There he is. He just took a little break. Some business trip. In there.
Yeah, I think we can look to
I
go
don't have
in
a wake up,
here
but
once you.
I'm
If
much
you want to
money
just
to this
press
guy.
R, I'll just press R too.
Let's go.
Nice.
I don't have R, but I will wait for you to come out.
I think I'm good.
Oh. Stand in front of me, you whore.
Oh,
Bro,
straight line.
you stood on me, so I got body blocked out of you.
Straight up lagging my ass off too.
It's like how you let me just stand in
What
front of you when you're
HP?
1,500
What
feet in
HP
front
is
of me.
Pike at? There you go.
Yeah.
I'm doing Herald.
Okay.
And kid, you cannot just run into her like that.
Well, I thought my passive would be give me able to.
Bro. What?
Like, I get 60 bonus movement speed for hitting him.
Man, I
My man's
destroyed
just
that.
pressed R and missed everything and auto attacked me and ignited me and it killed me.
You
was
say
cool
that
stuff.
a lot when you're playing against Zed.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty fucking annoying.
In his bot side. So.
We should rotate here since you took first turret. We should probably just go mid. I'll go top.
What?
I don't know.
I can't really kill Zed though.
I mean, you definitely can. He is very bad. All of his kills are from ganks except for that one where he literally just missed everything. But he's pretty far ahead of me on XP and gold.
He flashed.
You come riff mid.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he
He's
does.
dead. Yeah.
I was perfectly fine with that. By the way, Pike ignited. In case you didn't hear it. Or weren't watching.
I'm finding Mord in Death Realm.
No flash bomb.
Wow, he literally missed everything. And just R autoed me, bro.
You had no.
I love
health,
that
though.
champion. I mean, I was at full
Bro,
HP.
he's
I don't know.
screening. Go, go,
if
go,
you
go,
were.
go,
Cole
go.
was at
He's screening.
like
He's screening. Go, go, go,
30. I am. I'm not even autoing these. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep
Yeah.
going, keep going.
I can run back mid now. We should really rotate bot to mid.
Okay, I'll get this
You
last
should
wave.
probably go. Bot should go mid, and then you should go bot, and then I'll move top once they move. Kane transformed Rost with Prowler's Call.
Ay.
Lost with Prowler's Call.
No way.
He's so clean. He's so clean. He knows his limits. He just knows his limits.
He just knows his limits.
Oh yeah, obviously I know his limits.
How did he not die? The Eclipse Shield just fucking
Saved his life.
saved him.
Yeah.
He lived at 6 health.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was fun. I love Zed.
Oh yeah, whenever you used to use him in our 1v1 tournaments, that was the greatest.
Well, back then he wasn't broken. Now he's disgustingly broken. Highest win rate mid laner in the game.
I don't think we should have walked up.
You know, I don't think that one was Zed though.
Zed didn't even hurt me. It was all Kane and Pike.
I was just gonna trade my life for the shutdown. We can fight here if you're stronger than Kane. I'm definitely stronger than Ward.
Zed walking, Zed walking.
Okay.
I'm about to lose this turret down here.
Are we fighting this?
I don't have to, but
Just
I mean,
kill
I'm
him,
fucking
Cole.
down. I'm strong as hell.
Just kill him.
Just kill him.
Zed R'd me. I'm gonna die out here. Zed has no R. Zed has no damage left, really.
Now
Yeah, I have R, I have R.
I can walk.
Do I win the 1v2? I'm not
Well, if you
quite
take
sure.
it, I get mid tower. Because Pike
And I
won't come
go
kill
up
me.
Here. You can go from there. You can go fight.
Okay, Pike's coming to kill me
Bad.
anyways.
I mean, not fight that yet.
Nice.
I'll go this way. Oh, I'm fine.
I don't know if
Not
I'm gonna
here.
walk.
I would have probably just ran into Jin there. It was a lot safer. I'm running.
Ooh, that was through an exhaust.
I don't think you can kill him by yourself, Colton. I'm
I
almost
know.
there.
Oh, is that a super low?
Oh my god.
He hit the fucking cone. Well, meanwhile on the bot lane. Remember, you cannot go to do anything else other than push whenever there are fights happening on the opposite side. If they are, you know, all present. Okay, I'm running back top. They're gonna group up for this drag. It looks like they're gonna have to reset down here after they kill Cole for walking up.
I mean, do we really want to contest this?
I don't think so. I think we're fine.
Good play for sides.
Do 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 do.
Hold on, Colton. I have to let my
Yeah.
head out.
Fighting Ward.
I'm close. You need help? Who's looking good?
I shit on him, but he did run from me. He's chasing me?
Okay, Captain. Jin's gonna walk. Jin's gonna walk.
How did he kill me? How?
Probably because you were never like, hey, you might kill me. Hey,
He shouldn't have been able to.
quicker, quicker.
Is this champion this fucking dog shit, bro?
Bro, you've died 7 times in 19 minutes. I think it might be a player diff.
Well,
It's
I
still
know.
issue.
I definitely am not playing well, but my first 4 deaths were just from Pike and Kane
Mid.
and Zed all going mid. And then after that, I just got stat checked by Zed, and there Mord literally stat checked me. He didn't hit a single Q. I hit everything, and he just stat checked me. And he was 0 and 5. He had significantly less gold than I did.
They're all coming tough.
I don't get it. That one doesn't math out to me. That seems inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
I mean, I unironically played that perfectly, and he just beat me.
Sounds like my dad.
Do you have Ignite up?
No, he didn't either.
And Zed.
Zed is running down to me.
They got 2 mid.
Zed was just right here. They're still chasing me.
Oh my gosh, now the other
Running
cat wants
down
to be
to you.
let out.
He has no shadow.
Why?
Oh, he went on me?
How did that hit me? Oh my fucking god, bro.
I'm just
Bro,
not.
like, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here with your shit fucking W Riot games.
Well. I didn't know his R applied Rylai's. Well, you out stat checked him.
Yep.
Champ diffed him.
Oh.
It's a lot of deaths for a 1-3-1 game.
Speak for yourself.
Well, mainly just me and Will.
And Colton. And Cole.
Let me press tab. Oh, yeah, I guess they are kind of joining us.
Do what?
Cole hasn't
Definitely-
spoke, quite a while.
Honestly, I didn't like the lane swapping.
What do you mean?
It didn't feel good to go to a Fed Zed lane.
He was 1-3.
No, he wasn't. It was
He
like,
literally was.
no, he
And
wasn't.
then
because
you
Pike had
died to
Genji.
him whenever you were at 20% HP.
I mean, either way, he was.
We put the strongest member in the middle of the map.
I mean, call that one Zed killing me. Was not Zed being OP at all. I mean, I just looked over and you were at 20 HP. He flash R'd on you and then autoed you.
Why do we have Aurelia in silver mid and I'm answering Mordecai the top?
I don't know. I assume that they would rotate top, considering it's going to be safer for them. We want to be closer to Baron, but I guess I probably have to speak that. Probably dead mid if I start running up, but we'll see. Spike and Kane are
Just hover
circling them.
top side.
Zed's looking on the middle. Zed is most likely an ambush.
Yeah, I'll walk right into his bitch ass.
Spike's top. He's right here. Or behind the
Okay,
woods.
he just
Right by
hopped
red
over
buff.
in the pit. That's here. Measuring. Gen. Airport right here.
Okay, we're fighting top side, so let's just let that happen.
Wow. My death recap consists of 2 things.
Behind.
Yeah, yeah.
Jin.
Hit Kane, hit Kane. Kane on silver.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay.
It's a good fight. And finally, we got these cats out.
Well, Ward did it again, except that time I had Ignite and R. My death recap literally consisted of auto attacks and his passive. And Bomby Cinder. It's 3 things.
Yep.
And once again, I hit him with 2 E's, my R, all of my key resets. And he lives at 2 HP too.
But think for a second, why are you pushed that far up?
Because I'm tilted.
There you go.
Fair enough. At least he says. Did they just look back here?
I don't think they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. I should still be
I
able
mean,
to shit on
Zed
Mordecai.
has to reset. they're not gonna do it because that has to recall. Kane is bottom.
This pike's
see that
permanently
motherfucker.
clearing vision.
I think I'd probably still lose to his ass.
Who? Kane?
Kane.
I would doubt that.
Pause. I mean, he just cleared everything you just did.
Well, yeah, he
You
kind of
do
has
need
Umbral.
to get more vision out.
Fucking despise Umbral.
We
It's
just
so
did.
annoying.
Say we just did get more vision out?
Yes, it instantly all got deleted.
Oh. Well, that's what I mean with like placing a control word line. So like right now, this might be as far as we can go as a control word line, but getting like 4 down.
I typically can't even walk that far up.
Well, that's why you walk as a team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to walk to Colton.
You don't. You might have. Oh yeah. I can't.
They're all
walk up
coming?
without him just. Okay, he did it to you.
Is that R?
I'm running. It's probably a
You can
good
walk
fight now.
up now.
Ward's not here.
I'll get the wave.
I'm looking on Kane.
Yep.
He queued.
Let's walk.
Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
Yeah. Mord's coming. Watch out for Mord.
I'm.
If Mord no flash. Mord no R.
Pike my star. Pike my star.
Yeah. I'm watching Mord. Watching Mord. Never mind. He's full fucking health. I stunned him for you.
If you need
fighting.
things like that. Half people
I'm
aren't
still on the
talking
wrong
in
side
these
of this.
fights.
Yeah. I mean, you're good. They don't have anything left. They're actually kind of
Yeah.
low. Zed went on me. I didn't think he actually fucking killed me, but. And the SAR's
Yeah,
back
I-
up.
Back up.
God, fucking hell.
Walking around.
That's a pretty poggers R cooldown on that guy.
Yeah. Maybe
Holding
just kill him.
this.
Don't get my pike. Oh, you weren't autoing! You stopped autoing!
Fuck, I know I did. I dodged the pike Q, and it made me stop autoing. Fuck.
See, now the fact that Zed can do that is fair enough. Because now he's fed. But whenever he was 0 and 3, with 3 assists, and then he just did that from full HP, I don't get that, honestly. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just gonna go bot. I'm pretty weak, obviously. So I'm just gonna run bot lane and then
Just here
hopefully
like
get
that
to it
power
comes to me.
spike. What do you mean?
True.
Guessing. Cole, you not going top?
I am. Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna go get that wave.
I was thinking about what I was building.
I'm trying to knock
Yes,
this
vision
up.
and pain.
Kane is bottom. You guys can go for it.
They have vision
Pike
on
is
it.
bottom. Pike is bottom
Yeah,
as well.
okay.
It's 3 bot.
I'm walking.
We don't have the guy.
He's still here. Just cleared Krugs.
We just have Jin.
They're going drag. They're running to you, maybe? No, they have no fucking clue. And there they are. Apparently they do. It's just Zed didn't walk. He's there now.
I'm lagging my ass off.
They have
Yep,
5
good.
people there. Holy shit.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
you guys didn't
juiced.
finish it fast enough.
We didn't even
Dealing
get
shit.
halfway through it.
I really thought you guys would be able to. Considering the fact that we have a Sivir, Olaf, and Dudir. Was it just the fact that you guys took a while to get to it?
No.
No, I would say we
They
were
just
on.
had ample amount of time with all 5 of them alive to just walk to us.
I mean, they shouldn't. That's kind of the theory of a 1-3-1. It's if they overload one side with 3 people, then Baron's free.
Well,
But
it's Kane
the
and Pike, the
champions,
two,
yeah, I mean,
the two most mobile characters on the bottom side of the map.
But Mord was the one who walked up on you.
Yeah, but there's 4 people following you.
Yeah, I know, but Mord was the one that was all the way in bottom lane. He was farming Krugs, and then he was able to walk all the way up there, that's what I'm saying. So I don't
shot.
understand how it took that long.
Dude, we were on. No, I don't know. I don't know about that. Too.
I don't know if we can fight here.
Hi, Bar.
Oh fuck.
Why are we even thinking about fighting? We are 1-3-1. Like, why are we
Well-
running to dragon as they're killing it?
Because they have no R's. It's kind of the thought.
I'm gonna stand here and watch y'all die. I mean, like, we aren't 1-3-1ing with the 1-3-1.
They just did decide to go in there. That one I'm unsure about. Good one. Hey, well.
Well, according to the enemy team, I guess that was a jungle diff. My bad, guys.
I mean, I will say, I think early game, the only thing that really stood out to me is, like, obviously we had a lot of random deaths, but I don't understand how we have Sivir versus Jhin and Pyke was able to roam that much. That was really, really surprising to me.
He did
Because
it off of resets 2 times, like just leaving base, and they were both called.
well, he came mid 4 times, but
Yeah, I was
yes,
just saying those 2.
if
The
he's coming
first
off
2.
of resets, then it still should be able to be punished. It's not like something that's like, oh, he resets, so now he gets it for free. Shouldn't always be free, because it feels like we weren't getting much for the roams, and I think that's more. I'm not saying specifically. I mean, obviously that happened that game, but I also think specifically, like, non-specifically, sorry, that it does happen quite often where really I don't expect a support to be there. I mean, you might call it, and then I start expecting it, but I don't expect them to be there and then they not lose anything bottom for it. And that
All I would say. Oh, your BRB. I was about to say something, dude. But I guess not. Ugh.
Really put me behind on what I was trying to do.
yeah. And then obviously we need to put, so then the next thing to talk about here, let's just go into the bottom real quick. Let's talk about it.
That was pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
Share application.
Didn't go very well.
Legend. Okay. So the first thing that happened was this, where you died early. That happens. Then we got the Mordekaiser kill. Remember, so one thing to note is if we're playing topside, you want to make the lane volatile, but don't get yourself below a point where you can help with a fight. Then the next thing is Pyke roams mid. So this roam is off of the death. It looks like. So let me go back. So you died, and they shove you in, and then Pyke roams. And this one was called. I knew Pyke was likely coming mid. I trade 1 for 1. So then bot lane, we should shove him in. And then here's a problem. So if this is like part of the thing, is if the other support leaves a lane and you're both staying in lane, then you shouldn't be taking pressure off. You should just be fully applying pressure. You can go up and get vision later, because you know the support isn't here. And we just saw Kane topside. So we have to be forcing this and not allowing Jin to free farm this so that he's actually losing something for Pike roaming, right? So that's another thing. It's like after the roam, you can also abuse it. Because Jin can't farm. It's kind of like whenever Colton roams. You know how it feels whenever you get shoved under and it feels like you're not able to play the game? That's how you should be doing it to them. It's the same thing. That way we actually get value out of, you know, Pike roaming. And if that happened, then we actually win this trade because I traded 1-for-1 mid with both of our sums. So then theoretically, we should be pretty far ahead at this point. But that doesn't happen. So that's one thing. Then this 2v2 happens, which is fine. So the next thing to talk about, stands out, would be, let's see, somewhere around here. Yeah. Okay. So here. So here is where we make the call to rotate. So the idea behind this rotation is put the weaker side laner in the side lane with the Mordekaiser, because I can guaranteed kill Mordekaiser at this point, and put you against Zed because you can guaranteed kill Zed at this point. Zed right now is 1 and 2. So the other thing would be that we put you on the side where Dragon is, and then we keep bot lane bot because we're worried about Kane getting off at gank mid lane if we send him mid right now, because we don't have a solid structure where Udyr is for them to be mid without any hovering, because of their team comp. So that was the idea behind the swap. And then here, if Dragon occurs, then you can help with it, but you should be able to free push this turret. In this scenario, this is probably where the game gets lost, because we kind of lose. I mean, not exactly where it gets lost, but this is where it starts going downhill significantly. Because right now we're pretty even. I mean, most of the gold's probably from me being behind. Yeah, so I'm behind, and then Sean's really far ahead, you're really far ahead, and then actually their bot lane is where most of the gold is. Jin has 1.2k on Kate. So we can see that overall the game state's in a pretty good spot for us, because both of our side laners are actually, if you range it like this, stronger than theirs, and they struggle to actually deal with that. But we have the problem where we lose our tempo here, and I'm not exactly sure how this happens. Okay. So, obviously, just misplayed, and that happens. So, we just have to... We have to remember, and obviously I wasn't doing it in this game, but in a 1-3-1, if you can kill the side laner, great. But the main thing is around objectives, it's really difficult. You shouldn't be... If there's an objective up on the map that is actively being contested, so in this case Dragon was actively contested, then you shouldn't be trying to get a solo kill, because of the fact that if you were to die in that trade, then now not only is it difficult for your team to get the objective, because it's 4v4, especially if you're the strong side laner, but it's also now that they have a split push threat and the whole game will explode. So luckily in this scenario, you're not actually in a side lane, you're in mid. But let's say that like I died to Mordekaiser up here because I took a fight that was too close, or I took a fight in general. Really, we shouldn't be taking a fight in general in this scenario if something's being contested, especially if you're on opposite side of the map like where I am. Because if this happens and they go for Dragon and both of your teams are fighting over this, then now you die and now they're shoving you in up here and taking your towers. Does that make sense, Cole? Your mic's muted.
Yes.
Okay. So in general, if a objective is up over here, you don't want to fight them unless you know for a fact you can kill them. The other thing is like, well, how do I get the shove if I can't fight them? Usually you should be able to just, if you're able to contest them, then you still do that and you try and shove them in. But overall, if you're the strong side laner, you're just trying to shove in waves constantly and bounce them into the turret. Because that's
talking
doing
about
turret damage.
this scenario specifically?
In general.
Okay. Because I wasn't trying to kill the Zed here.
Well, yes, I know, but I'm just saying in general, you want to avoid fighting. Like, Zed got free trades off on you because you were contesting things which weren't necessarily important at the time. And you could have waited for, especially in this scenario, because you have like the team that's going to come towards bot side for the dragon. You could have just waited to contest these until after they got here and not taking the damage, right? So we're not trying to necessarily contest things whenever we're 1-3-1ing. We're trying to apply pressure through our map control because we have stronger lanes than they do, which forces them to have to play differently. After this, I don't know if there's really too much else to talk about. I mean, I guess the next thing would be bot lane dies, I think 3 times in a row. Yeah. So let's see how this transpires. So we're okay.
We
so
just
we
shouldn't have walked up.
Yeah, you just went for turret when you shouldn't have. And you knew the funny thing here is you're posturing like you know their bot side. Like you are hovering top, you put your vision top, and then you know they're down here and it's probable that they'll come for you. Like you have the intuition for it and the feeling of it, but then you still push up. So just keep in mind like the feelings that you're getting in the game, and you're naturally trying to get away from it, and then like you tunnel vision on the turret. So
yeah, I ignored my feeling. I felt it, yeah, you're right, but I ignored it.
Right. And your feelings a lot of times are right. So then it happens again here. And this is this weird fight. The Zed goes on you. So I won't really count this one. That's different. I mean, obviously this fight was caused by you getting kind of caught out, but it wasn't, you weren't necessarily caught out. You could have ran away. And
you told
Sean
me
started
that
this
I
one.
should run at Jin, didn't you? This was
Yeah, so in this scenario, you were saying how you felt like you should have hovered topside. And you said that like here. And with the information that we had, your options were either run back or go at Jin because we knew Zed was right here, right? So realistically, if Zed is smart, you never make it out here because he just goes over this wall, and then you never make it here because Pyke will get there first. So the idea that I had was just try and kill Jin. You probably can't because you're behind. So honestly, I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a bad decision, but just remember, like, try to absorb all the information. So Zed was up here. So your safest course of action would have been to try to make it out over here with your spell shield, especially if you thought Pyke was coming. Because Zed is more of a threat than Pyke is to you, right? So threat analysis is basically what happened here. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's kind of it.
just my massive juke on Mord.
Oh yeah, the Baron.
That's where I juked him.
So that's when I called Kane bot side. So that was 29-10. A little earlier than that because I already started Krugs. Let's see. Let's go back. So I called it right. Okay, I called it right here. Probably right there. So 29-10, yeah. And I said Kane's bot side. So then you guys are here. And there is about 13, 14, it's not even started yet. So it was 18 seconds until you guys started it. So I mean, that's just a case of we were too far from it. Plus, I mean, we didn't necessarily react super quickly. We did react. I wouldn't say we reacted slowly, but it wasn't super quick or anything. But I guess we're in kind of an awkward position here. Yeah, it was before this. Yeah, so you guys are around blue. No, you weren't. I'm too early. See, yeah, it's a little awkward because Cade's over here. And if you two started instantly, I don't know. I mean, it is 18 seconds. So here I see them two. I saw Mord run up, and then Mord runs back and recalls. From what?
Our vision. You can actually see what we saw.
Well,
Other side.
that's red side. So what we saw was Mord. Then I walk up, start Krugs, see Kane, and then I get the pike thing on me. That spectator bug, you can't see it, but the pike thing was on me. So
Also, yes.
I knew there was 3. And then at this point, they're still taking Krugs. And Ward ran back and reset. They pinged missing, so they didn't actually have a ward on it. They just guessed. Maybe you just cleared
yes,
this.
They did. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I set up even when you said it, like, because you were talking.
I assumed that they were pinging missing because of that. So more TPs. That's how he gets there. So let's see. Let's just math out. In theory, so we called it at 29:11. So in a realistic scenario, you probably start walking at 29:13.
Well, I don't think we call it 29:11. I think we see that Kane is
All 3, and then it's probably called at 29:13.
Yeah.
So I think overall, the play probably would work. We just did everything too slow. Like the call was too late. I should have called Baron right after I saw Kane. And then the reaction was too late. And then the take was a bit slower than expected. But just to math out here. Okay, so we're doing about 1,000 damage a second to Baron whenever we're hitting. So it would take us, how much health does Baron have? 14.2k. So plus smite, 13k. So 13 seconds. Let's round up 15 seconds total to take Baron. So even against the fast champions, if we had reacted quicker, it would have worked. But this is just being faster to the play, I think, overall. I think the call is fine if it's made earlier, and I think the damage is actually there. It's just if we make it here earlier. Combined with one thing to note is if there's a scenario like this again, being quicker to the call involves a few things. One, it doesn't necessarily, like, we don't need to be clearing vision over here because they have 3 bot sides, so every second that we're wasting is time that they're getting up here, and they're probably going to guess that we're going Baron anyways, right?
Yeah, we're just sitting here going over the last game we had, which I think was easily winnable, but it just no. So I don't know if we actually have scrims tonight or we're just doing these reviews. But I thought we actually had scrims tonight, so I might end the stream after this, just because this isn't quite as interesting. Because we're just sitting here talking, but I mean, I could leave it on if you want to listen to this review. Yeah, probably. We're gonna hit the gym after this. It's the start of week 3. Yeah. But I might go ahead and call the stream here actually, because I am quite bored looking at this. Yeah. Let's see. I probably won't have time to play tonight. Yeah, but yeah. Um, Thanks for stopping by, Maddie. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.